Hey everyone, this is Ryan from Coinology. Let's talk about Ironfish. As you can see from the countdown to mainnet, we're about a day out from the eve of Ironfish being released. And it's a project that I'm really excited about. As far as what I know about Ironfish, I got to give all the credit to Son of a Tech. He's been talking about this coin for like the last 6 months. Um, so if you have any sort of deep dive questions, go ahead and jump over to his YouTube channel, and he really gets in depth. This is just kind of a quick overview for any of you that are thinking about mining Ironfish. So as far as mining Ironfish, I will be taking part from day one. Um, I will not be getting involved with the pre-mine, and the reason why is because the rewards are not that good. I'd rather just keep my hardware on Caspa for the next couple days and then switch over all my GPUs to Ironfish once it's released. Additionally, in order to run the um, test net, you will have to build a node, which you can do in Windows 10. I don't really recommend it in Windows 11. It does take a little bit of time, but I will give you a website that will explain how to do that if that's something that you want to jump into. But as far as the actual project, as far as the actual project, this is from their actual white paper, and what it says is privacy is controversial, but it shouldn't be. In fact, privacy leads to innovation, social evolution through changing laws, and the freedom to simply be you. Take doors on houses or passwords for bank accounts, both of which are precautions most people take, even though they might say they have nothing to hide. At Ironfish, we are building something we're truly proud of, a cryptocurrency that does not compromise on privacy or accessibility. Digital cash that embodies using privacy for good. We are all moving towards becoming fully digital global citizens where our every activity and purchase is carefully logged, analyzed, and sold. In this world, privacy is more important than ever and has a growing demand worldwide. Popular cryptocurrencies like Bitcoin, Ethereum, and others are the least private way of transacting. Their protocols fundamentally work on complete transparency to verify transactions. Though our privacy coins exist, they all either lack the privacy guarantees they've been promised or are so hard to use they barely have any real usage, and oftentimes both. There is a huge untapped potential here, but only if users feel truly protected by their cryptocurrency and are able to access it. Just like the introduction of SSL TLS in the 90s opened up the floodgates to e commerce, the predecessors of HTTPS, we believe that an accessible privacy coin will lead to a new class of industries of borderless products and companies. In this paper, we will cover blah, 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 blah. We're not going to go over that. But it gives you an idea that this is a privacy coin. And unlike some of the other privacy coins, they actually use a system that basically only gives a yes or no answer as far as when transactions happen. With Bitcoin, with Ethereum, you can see other people's wallets. You can see all their transactions in and out, everything about them. This will only give information that you approve, essentially. And that's what they're trying to implement with this project. And I think that's why it's interesting, and why I think it's going to be a good project is because it is a solution to a problem, which is cryptocurrency is decentralized, but it's not fully private. And the coins that are completely private offer too much privacy. This is kind of a good happy medium, which is why I like it. Additionally, on top of liking it, myself, I have found from reading about it, listening to Son of Attack as well as some others, that basically they have some huge companies that are looking to invest in this software, because that's what cryptocurrency is a software. And the biggest one, and the one that I'm interested in, is Sequoia. They are a investment group that owns some huge companies, or invests in them at least. So DoorDash, Nubank, Zoom, Snowflake, 23andMe, Apple, Vanta, Airbnb, Okta, Stripe, Square, Linear, Qualtrics, Instagram, Unity, and WhatsApp. Those are some huge companies. Sequoia is not going to invest in this if they do not sincerely believe that they are going to get their money back out. And when they do pump this coin, I want to be there for that. I don't know if this coin will be successful into the next bull run, but I do think that over the next couple months, as IronFish launches, they will have gains. Now, something that I was looking into, as far as the tokenomics, it does say here that, where can I find it? So for every insider, investor, advisor, employee, there is a 1-year lockup period, meaning that no tokens can be traded or transferred by any insider for 12 months after the mainnet event, which means that essentially the developers, the people that were able to get in on this at the earliest point before even the pre-mine, which I almost don't even consider it a pre-mine. It's such a small pre-mine that they're actually doing with the distribution. They will not be able to rug pull the coin, or the coin goes up to 2 pennies and they sell everything, crash the coin down to nothing, and we as miners lose everything. I don't think that can happen just because of this. I think this kind of protects us. So with that being said, I feel more comfortable to point my, electricity at this coin. So I am excited about that. Now, obviously, with every single coin, it does have some, pros and cons. And the major con for me is that we're looking here at the first 12 months of this coin, and all of this, except for the blue, is literally to the developers. All of this, all these words here is just mumbo jumbo. I mean, the foundation, future endowment, IF labs, core team advisors, Series A, Series Seed, all these things. I mean, it's to them. And what that leaves is 29% mining rewards. Now, I understand, obviously, they have to, kind of take off in the first 12 months, but this is a lot. This is a lot of the distribution back to the developers. In the next 12 months, it starts to open up a little bit at 33%. Going into 36 months, we have 42%. And finally, at 48 months, we have almost 50% at 48%. And then, as it says, literally, as time goes on, the mining rewards will go up to 83%. So, I mean, that's not even a date. So, do with that what you will. So this is my one con. So we'll see where they go with this. If you are excited, you want to mine IronFish, and you want to get in during the pre-mine right now, you can. If you go over to Hero Miners, they have an area of their website called the Medium, and basically it's how to mine different things. Excuse me. There's a website called medium.com, and if you go over to the Hero Miner section, that is where you'll find this. And they have a lot of different coins on here, but basically it's a beginner's guide and how to go ahead and how to build your actual node. So you can actually do that. And then once your node is built, you will be able to download a miner. They recommend the SRB miner, and you can go ahead and do that. Now, I did see that Rabid Mining today put up a really awesome how to build your own node for IronFish video, so check that out. Huge props to him. He makes it look so easy. It is a little bit time consuming, especially if it is your first time. So keep that in mind. I'm excited for Ironfish. I think that it's a nice new coin right next to Caspa. I personally don't trust the Nexas, the Dynexes, things like that. Love Caspa. Love what Ironfish is about. We'll have to see. I'll be there on day one. Let me know in the comments if you'll be there too. And like, comment, and subscribe. I appreciate you guys listening, and we'll see you on the next one.